A city as old as time, Rome. With a delectable mix of haunting ruins, timeless pieces of art, charming streets, and a very stylish population, the Italian capital is as irresistible as a place can get. Also known as the Eternal City, Rome is guaranteed to bewitch you. Rome is one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Europe, with some of the friendliest people you can come across. Classic movies like Roman Holiday and To Rome with Love have tried to capture the essence of this dynamic city but can only do partial justice. After all, Rome is a living enigma. When you step foot here, you'll find a harmonious blend of age-old traditions and modern outlooks. Like fine wine, Rome only gets better with age. With ancient hallmarks like the Colosseum and Pantheon, Rome is like paradise for any history buff. Ornate plazas and gorgeous sculpted fountains can be found at every other corner. And of course, lording over all of them is St. Peter's Basilica, the seat of Christianity and the home of the Pope. Very few cities can match the cultural and artistic heritage of Rome. With pieces by masters like Michelangelo, Raphael, and Bernini, Rome is replete with priceless treasures. Italians believe in living the good life, and food and wine go hand in hand with that belief. You'll find the most luxurious Michelin-star restaurants sitting comfortably beside gorgeous roadside cafes offering finger-licking food. Head to a neighborhood bistro for the best cup of coffee in your life and pair it with a loaded cheesy Italian pizza for the ultimate comfort food. Don't forget to try some classic Italian wines or the local liqueur called limoncello to bedazzle your taste buds. July and August are generally unbearably warm in Rome, so avoid those. If you want to enjoy summery weather, visit between March and May. Winters in Rome aren't too harsh, so you can visit in the winter months too. The euro is the official currency used in Rome. Since Italy is largely a cash-based economy, try and carry at least a small amount of money in cash because several small stores only accept that. Cards and traveler's check only work in bigger stores. To travel to Rome and elsewhere in Italy, you'll need a valid Schengen visa. Usually these visas are given for a duration of 90 days for tourists, and you can use it to visit all the countries in the European Union. The easiest way to reach Rome from India is by air and landing at the Leonardo da Vinci International Airport. You can also fly to any other European capital and take a train to the Roma Termini. Within Rome, you'll easily find buses and trams to take you around. Getting a 24-hour or week-long pass makes sense depending on the duration of your stay. In case you want to hail a taxi, you'll have to go to a designated taxi stand. You can't hail one simply when you see it. There's so much to do in Rome that even a month will feel like insufficient time. But here are some of the must-dos while you're in the Eternal City. The mighty Colosseum is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. Constructed in 70 to 80 AD, you'll be dumbstruck by the sheer size of it. At its peak, the Colosseum could host about 80,000 spectators during gladiator tournaments. Your trip to Rome would be incomplete without a visit here. And just imagine, you'll be walking down the same paths, climbing the same stairs, and sitting on the same seats as some of the most famous Roman emperors. The St. Peter's Basilica is easily the most recognizable religious building in the world. With a beautifully designed facade, you can also see the balcony from where the Pope greets people. Within the massive basilica, you'll be struck by the sheer size of the cross-shaped church. And here's a fun fact for you. With special permission, you can also go to the small chambers beneath the basilica to see historic memorabilia. The Vatican museums are the world's largest storehouse of ancient arts and artifacts. In fact, they say that if you spend just 4 minutes studying each item at the Vatican Museum, it'll take you over a century to see them all. But the most iconic among them all is the Sistine Chapel, the chamber where the next pope is decided. Adorned in artwork by Michelangelo, there is nothing quite like it in the world. Remember, photography is not permitted within the Sistine Chapel. The mighty Pantheon is one of the best preserved buildings in the world. Constructed in 118 AD by Emperor Hadrian, this building is a sight to behold. In the plaza outside, you will find children playing games, musicians singing songs, and couples dancing away without a care in the world. The Trevi Fountain is the most famous fountain in the world. It pays tribute to Roman god Oceanus. Once you're done admiring the intricacy of the sculpture, toss a coin into the fountain for good luck. Palatine Hill is where Romulus and Remus were first found and the foundations of Rome were laid. Here you get a gorgeous aerial view of the city. Right next to it is the Roman Forum, the seat of the ancient Roman Empire. Explore it to see some pagan temples, the spot where Julius Caesar was stabbed, and also the place where Mark Antony gave his famous speech to turn public sentiment against Brutus and the other conspirators. Take a day trip outside Rome to inhale the essence of Italian life. A few hours from Rome by train, Naples is famous for its vineyards and fantastic pizza. So checking it out sounds like a delicious option. Head to Mount Vesuvius to catch a glimpse of this active volcano. Truly one of the rarest sights in the world. If this video helped you plan your dream vacation to Rome, please like it and share it. Subscribe to our channel for more awesome travel guides.